Okay, you guys, joining me right now in studio is Eddie Ndhlovu, who is a writer, okay, a producer, a show creator, and he has mentored a lot of filmmakers through Wenera. And of course, right now he's working on Bundu, the drama series. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's an honor to have you here. How have you been? How's everything?
Oh, everything's going well. We're trying to push and make things work at the end of the day.
I love that. Yeah. Now, you know, you're a producer, you're a show creator in Zimbabwe, you guys. This must be a daunting task. Would you call being in the film industry in Zimbabwe a high-risk business?
Well, I can say each and every business has got its lows and downs. Each business can be risky, but it's a matter of understanding the kind of business that you're doing. If you understand the concept of the business, then at the end of the day, you can meet your challenges, but you get your way, you work your way around it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's a bit too diplomatic for me. Let's really get into the tea, because you know very well that you know, when you're in this industry, there's a lot of ups, but also a lot of downs, right? When Era was running for about 7 years, it was basically the only second to Studio 263, I believe, in terms of viewership and, you know, the following and viewership and everything. So you guys did not win, actually, any award in the 7 years that Wenera was running. Talk to us about that.
Well, basically, as a producer, you need to understand the content that you're making, all right? When we produce Wenera for the audience. So Nessa, we don't produce shows for fellow filmmakers, you know, because the juries are mostly made of filmmakers at the end of the day. So they've got they've got the ways how they do things, you know. They look at technicality, they look at a lot of things, but our audience, they look on different things. Their audience, they want entertainment. So with Wenera, we just produced entertainment for our audience. That's what we produce. So at the end of the day, well, we didn't win any award. Each and every filmmaker want to win an award. We really want to win an award, but well, it's probably maybe someone deserved better than us.
Oh, okay. So are you retracting your words that you said? I think was it on Twitter when you were basically going after Ben Mahaka, and you were talking as well about the Namas and the beef that I believe that they have beef with you because something is going on with the Namas. Something is going on. What is with that?
Well, that was 2017.
Right.
I believe in 2018, we sat down, we talked with Ben. We're actually good friends now with Ben. Back in 2017, when we didn't win the NAMA, Wenera was on the peak, right? And I feel we deserved that gong at the end of the day. But they chose otherwise. Like I said previously, award selectors, they've got their ways of doing things. And us as producers, we've got our ways of doing things. Wenera was more of the audience than for the awards. Because usually a show that wins most awards doesn't sit well with the fans. A show that catches the hearts of the fans usually doesn't win awards. I mean that's how it works.
That is true.
That's how it works, yeah.
Internationally, because if you look at basically every film ever that has won an Oscar, basically, let's say maybe not every film ever, but like most of the films that win Oscar awards, everyone is like, what? We've never watched that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So do you believe that the voice of the people must be put into account when you're talking about a successful TV show or a successful movie? Should we leave it up to the professionals or leave it up to the public who actually watch the TV shows and the movies?
Okay, it's the same thing as in court.
Okay.
A jury is not made of lawyers and judges, but they just get ordinary people, put them in the room. Because, you know, our audience, they determine what's hot and what's not. Because that's the end user. So they should judge, they should determine who's winning.
Right.
I mean, do you understand?
I understand.
Because going back to Wenera, it created so many talent. It created actors. It was a brand, and it opened a lot of doors for other productions. It was more of the pioneer of local content, right? I think Wenera should just deserve an award, just being given an award for just being Wenera. I mean, do you understand? Because most people, they know Wenera. Either you have watched it or you don't watch it, but you know there's a show called Wenera after Studio 263.
That is absolutely
and
true.
It just should be given an award because we defied so many odds. You know, since from 2015 when we went on TV, we opened doors for a lot of shows, you know, Mzarababa, Kuchena, Tunga, just a lot of shows, they followed suit because we opened doors and created a culture to the audience that television is still alive.
Wait, when you produced Wenera, did you want an award? Were you like, I'm going to make an award-winning show? Or were you just like, okay, let's create something fun?
When you're creating a show, the first thing that you look at is the audience. Who is your primary audience? Who's my secondary audience?
Yes.
Awards, they come
Did you want a show when you were writing Wenera?
No, I didn't think about the awards.
Okay.
I didn't even thought about the awards because probably maybe if I didn't put the awards in the picture, wouldn't have produced a quality product like Wenera.
I agree. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
So we took a different direction, probably, I can say.
So right now in the industry, what's hot and what's cold on the scene, on the film scene?
Well, Bundu TV.
Of course, that's your baby.
Yeah, that's my baby. But
that's your baby.
From the feedback that we're getting from the audience, right now, it's one of
the hot ones.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. So what did you submit for the ZAFTAs? Because these are coming, of course, on the 2nd of December. What did you submit so far?
Well, we submitted Wenera and Bundu.
And who are you rooting for on the two?
Anyhow.
Yeah, any of the two.
Yeah, any of the two. You know, they're all my babies.
I love that. Maybe this time Wenera gets a chance to win. We're looking forward to that.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for joining me. You were such a pleasure to have. Good luck, of course, on your nomination and good luck on the everything. So you guys, that's all the time that we've got with Mr. Eddie Ndhlovu. Thank you so much for being here, but do not go anywhere because on the other side of the break, we have so much more entertainment.